And we're back. Okay, in this video, as promised, or well, as threatened, if you want to look at it that way, in the last video, we're going to write the code that remotely accesses that target's remaining variable. And we said that that was going to happen from the script where the collisions actually take place and the targets and the projectiles are destroyed. Now, if you remember, that happens in the Kablooie Now, we talked a bit about, static variables has to only be one so that we know where it is when we're remotely accessing it. And the Kablooie is actually attached to the projectile, and you can have a whole lot of projectiles in the air at one time. So you can have lots of copies of that Kablooie existing in the game at one time. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how many copies of the referencing object or the referencing script you have. The only thing that's critical here is that you only have one copy of that target's remaining variable out there, so that when it goes to reference it, there's no ambiguity about which version of that or anything that you're looking at. It's the one and only version. So really all we need to do is to deal with incrementing the value. And we're going to make it be one less, so we know our shortcut is at minus minus. So pretty straightforward. Let's just get to it. So we'll just come in here and let's close the GUI elements. There's our Kablooie script. Double click on it. Editor opens and we're on the Kablooie script. So we just come in here into this part, the main on trigger enter, and targets remaining, which is the script name, dot int targets remaining, which is the variable name. And then we just need to increment it. So it's our minus minus, semicolon. There it is. Looks good. Looks fine. We'll save it and close the editor. And it's there. And let's run it and see what we get. And there we got one. And look, change the image. And if I can hit one, there we go. And eventually, okay, so I'm not concentrating on this. There we go. Okay, so it's all working, so we can end that. So we've got it functional. So now we've got our heads-up display. We'll save our scene. And that's it for this video, and we'll see you in the next one.